I spoke with Oreru, my daughter there. And I said, we need 26 billion, I think. That's what you told me, 26 billion.
Yes, Your Excellency, sir.
We need 26 billion to finish the UNLF.
Jo ale peririga sende billion kalir dezia ijo do UNLF battery ex combatants is pinir de beritejo West Nile gada perire.
So I said, for this occasion, let's come with 1 billion and pay some.
Joijo dosi and romuju mudigaraka adu di billion zelo ido dosi bariku fe. Thank you, Your Excellency.
And launch the payment.
Ado sendru bariku fe ngoniari kifungula chaini ta muzemu to chelela.
And in the new financial year, which is starting in July, we pay 13 billion.
Jo imbazi amopirisi amadova sende zeji billion mutitina avasi badi ba impiku fe.
And in the other year, after you have elected the NRM, the next financial year,
Jo atiki the election NRM de nia gaga di bebo adova sende da ba impina do to sibari do fega.
We pay another 12 billion.
Adova sende billion mutiti laji badi ku fejo.
We can pay all 26 billion at a go, but we shall forget other things, because the other things, you are not dealing with one problem.
Jo sende billion kalir drezia de tabi go fiago di dara, lakini do fiago di da piri chotiani, ijo zidi kitiga adova ijo vira.
So that's why you put something here, you put something there, because you have got so many things to deal with.
Ijo di tosika inindre, mijo kuti mezia tribado, meziga tribado adu skulari. Ijo mini le banga kiro zirari ki wewero.
Because we are repairing the road from Nebi to Arua. Here it is in a bad situation.
Jo udi da inirga, amadar valemo geremati do pin.
So we shall address the issue of the combatants.
Jo ito sijola, ijo badi batili iga angara.
But we had to first of all maintain peace.
Jijonda titiri, asi besinju batu do chiri.
How will you support the combatants if there is no peace in the country now?
Ngari sirigami tador ex-combatants kido azako ingoniru asinju dedu utukuru gada Uganda gada dedu yuriga.
So that's why we have to start by supporting the ones in the army now.
Those guys in the askari paparike matutike njeka.
Buying them equipment especially.
Amida dadi bane koki si chocho do askari radiki igbale.
So that they maintain peace.
Kido senju aje mani anda kivasta lamba.
So that we continue building.
Asenju do tiani anguba zonga do tudigalero.
But it's not only maintaining peace.
Adulu asenju batambanga ku.
How about immunization?
Because
all the children need to be immunized. The children of the former combatants and the ones who are not combatants.
Ex-combatants,
you are now saying that Yumbe, Aringa has got more than 1 million people. You remember when I gave you a district, you were only 100,000. Where have the others come from? Were you not marrying in the past? Where were the children going? The children were dying. So the population of Yumbe, population of Uganda has increased because of immunization. Then we had to deal with the connection by road from Kampala to Kaya, to to the border here.
Ito immunization tu topa modro padigabo. Ido adoba ichi. Ido tongacho Kampala kale kaya kargingoni arga. Ido to sikiridasi.
And the electricity.
Achi tofa semane chi.
And the water.
Achi tofa semani yi.
So that's why, and the schools.
Dofa school se pete diki.
And the health centers.
Irwaba jo sie diki.
In 1961,
Ilal folo turro mi kaleja de Lucy.
when I was at Ntare,
Ida dujo school banu ventare garisi.
we were with so many children from West Nile.
Jonji West Nile Ganda school agaler kenda mingi.
People like Lematia,
Juba sasa honorable Lematia ni daki.
many people from West Nile.
Ba West Nile gador kenda mingi school dagale.
They were with us at Ntare.
Kenda school banu ventare daga.
Why?
Adusi.
Because there was not a single A-level school in the whole of West Nile.
Adu skulari West Nile pirlaru school ozi haya nila alungwi mbenda madda dayu.
There was not a single A-level school in the whole of northern Uganda.
School haya nila northern Uganda se piri alulanda dayu.
There was not a single A-level school in the whole of eastern Uganda.
Idini sekere itu kakaleru school ozeta alungwi haya nilanda dayu.
The A-level schools were only 6 in the whole of Uganda.
School haya ruriki kenda li fezia Uganda ntulusi piri.
St. Mary's College Kisubi,
Alurendo vyaga St. Mary's Kisubi.
Budo,
Azirendo vya Budoi.
Ntare,
Azira la vya Ntarei.
Namagunga,
Azira vya Namagungai.
Gayaza.
Azira vya Gayazai.
Somebody told me Nabingo, but I was not sure myself. I never heard of it, but somebody said Nabingo was already A-level.
Jobazi joine zivanda haya turenda Nabingoi. Lakini fi itiga le kontra chiari tujo ini deni.
Now, Chairman Yumbe, come and tell us how many A-level schools do we have in Yumbe now?
Chairman Yumbe memo mani lula A-level schools kituda Yumbe district garasi.
Your Excellency, we now have 6 A-level schools in Yumbe.
In Yumbe alone, 6 A-level schools. The boys who were coming with us at Ntare, Lematia, Javuru, the one from Moyo, I have forgotten his name, Kotevu, all of them, they were telling us they were coming from, there was an all-level school here called what? In Nyapea. They were all talking of Nyapea. Nyapea was all-level.
Josada si school dolu idoto sini aluka pere chajo suga amaru do tira rengalu na pea.
So Samuel Becker was all-level.
Atava sasa melbeka idifa ganda lusini alubani supe.
Teso College alone it was all-level.
Jo Teso College alone idifa ganda lusini alubani supe.
Even Mwiri was all-level. Even Mwiri was all-level.
Jota Mwiri vandalu sini alubani supe.
Now you hear that in Yumbe alone, Aringa, which is a small part of West Nile, there are now 6 A-level schools.
Jo miduda rara Aringa lobi mbirangaru kaleta West Nile ndi alagaru gugo school sini Asia Turki kidoba Asia.
These are the government ones.
The kidoba government de digariki.
How about the secondary school, the health center 3s in Yumbe?
Your Excellency, as I talk, we have 26 health center 3s, but under UCREP, Uganda COVID Response Recovery Program, we are constructing 6 more health center 3s to be upgraded.
So
before the end of this year, we'll have 36 health center 3s.
So you people, you hear. There are now 26 health center 3s in Yumbe alone, and they are building another 6. You go and check at Independence how many dispensaries were there. Our therefore, you go and sit down.
Jori that deni yubekata luodusi. Irwa jo makumve health center fridiki kido kaliri dezia. Igodo dumi check lela vulele. Sanda amaki hutukuru sujo wadasi kendra siyani.
Therefore, if somebody says they have forgotten combatants,
Jo bazit dosi jo imevibai jo ex-combatants kitigara yani.
it is not fair.
Atutoijo ngba pirilaku.
Because the combatants also have children.
Aduskulari combatant diki ibanti kivachi.
They are studying in these schools.
Kiva unito uni school ngadi kegade.
They are going to these health centers.
Kijova yani ru kiva mwirwa jodi kegale.
So that is the issue. The issue is that you can't try to do everything at the same time.
Ijo darare dos gairi. Nichi joki nga piri pale logaku.
It's not good planning.
Adu utitanga mukelaku.
When I stayed in Luero
Jo sanda yu ajo luero garisi.
for 5 years,
Yu ada ili tau.
I was not on tourism.
Jo endaga tourism gaku.
I was not on holiday.
Jo enda ava linga gaku.
I wanted to capture Kampala, but I couldn't.
Jo ich ilenda Kampala ro lakini iruva gerisiku.
I had to build.
Jo ido do di isie.
So let's accept that discipline of one by one makes a bundle.
Jo ledo ma ikido sira arutanga alomi wa alobedi kiru takedu yoru yare.
And in the Bible, it says there is a time for everything.
Jo Biblia ga jo ijo piriba sachi.
In the book of Ecclesiastes,
Jo buku Ecclesiastica.
I was a member of the Scripture Union, although these religious people they don't acknowledge me, but I was a member of the Scripture Union. I was after the president.
Jo ile jo ini imurazigi ni gerisi Spiritual Union kuni adan si endra si va president lai.
That there is time for everything.
Jo sa piriba ijo chi kan ku ijo piriba sa chi.
So therefore, the time has now come for settling the issue of the ex-combatants.
Jo sa cha dobo